Hey everyone, welcome to another Toy of the Day. Today I thought why not continue with the Netflix series and take a look at the Elektra figure from the Daredevil show, and she's going to be in the Defenders, and I think she even has her own show coming out eventually. Here's a look of her on the back, and they gave her this really cool kind of claw thing going on with her hand so that she could hold her sai in more of a martial arts kind of fashion, which is neat. Here's a look inside the tray. You get two sais, you get two heads, you get one ginormous green leg, and of course you get an Elektra figure. What's interesting is these are kind of like street clothes versions of our favorite Marvel Knights characters, so they are a little bit different than what we're used to. Here's the figure out of packaging. The unfortunate thing is she has no waist articulation. She has a little bit of a swivel underneath her chest, but no waist whatsoever. Here's the back, and again, you get a nice look at the back. Beware of the ponytails. They will pop right off. They're not a solid attachment, so just keep that in mind. Here's a shot in a nice action posture from the front. I really like the red bandana. The red is, of course, a tribute to the comic version of Elektra that we have. Here's a look at both of the head sculpts. They're very, very similar to each other. One just kind of has the scarf around the face and the other one doesn't. Personally, I prefer the bandito look that she has. She reminds me a lot of the Silk figure that just came out in Spider-Man. Maybe it's the bandito look, if you will, but you could probably swap the heads out if you wanted a more realistic Silk or a more cartoony looking Elektra. And of course, we have our comparisons. These are the two other Marvel Legends figures that have been put out. The one on the left is the very, very classic one, and the one on the right was actually put out in a two-pack. And there was, of course, a running change on that two-pack, and Elektra at her very, very worst. This is, of course, the scroll version.